is Benjamin Dobbeck, and I'm a clinical psychologist, and I work best with folks from the ages of 13 to really old age. What drew me to the field was a really eccentric family, a couple of doting aunts who took me to lots of baseball games and were kind of crazy and fun, and I thought to myself, human behavior, what's more fun than that? So I wanted to study it, learn more about it. I think people who come wanting a process and wanting to see change over time, conversely, it don't work well with people who just want to get fixed. Like, we've been here for 3 sessions and you haven't fixed me yet. And because therapy isn't like that. Therapy is a process, and it takes a lot of work. And so people who come in invested and wanting to apply the time and the work and the resources necessary to feel better, I work great with those folks. What is my therapeutic style and approach? I practice multimodal therapy, which is a form of behavior therapy, but it involves borrowing heavily from a lot of different theoretical orientations. So there's a lot of cognitive work where we help with thoughts. There's interpersonal work where we deal with relationships. And it's a very broad way to approach a person's issues. How do I stay engaged with my clients? They're usually coming to see me for something that's really important to them. And so I really want to make that issue or that kind of process keeps me going and keeps me invested to listen carefully and to reflect carefully and to make sure that I'm understanding them well. And so you do that and the hour tends to zip by. The first meeting, we're really looking at each other, making sure there's a good therapeutic fit. So we will go over the office policy, which is just typical. We'll make sure that they understand the limits of confidentiality and the ins and outs of just kind of the bookkeeping parts of therapy. And then I just want them to talk to me about what they're coming in for. And at that point, usually by the end of that hour, we'll have a sense of whether this is going to be a good fit or whether maybe a helpful referral would be made. Usually it's a good fit, and we'll just continue from there. I hear a lot of comments about warmth and a sense of humor and kindness. I think it's really important that a client feels like they're liked, because if you don't feel like you're liked, you're not going to work well with somebody. So I think those things are my strengths, and people comment on those things.